As the Rabbitohs hit the field, they finished the second half of last season. Mitchell here on Thursday Night Footy live on Foxes as Walters from dummy half comes across here. Jensen, a little bit of considered team. Tane Milne coming in on the right edge for the Rabbitohs as Kenner involved there. Play on as Walters does well.
To score here.
So Reynolds goes to Jensen. State of origin teammates from Reynolds. Walsh under pressure there.
How are you guys? Yeah, it's great conditions down here, 25 degrees.
Play it there for Mann. Comes across to Jesse Arthurs. Eventually by Mariner. That was a little moment for Johnston and Mitchell.
It's a couple of times.
Especially disappointment. As Kalamatangi goes in, stay on the attack as Cook through Mitchell. Shack, that is, finds Kepi. They finished 9th last year. Taken there by Reynolds. I don't know he was planning that as the ball came to him, but they were so passive here from on top of their own line.
Jason Demetrio talking to Corey Parker.
Keep the pressure on. So it's Kepi to take it down. Pointing right, but coming back to Walker. Kalamatangi takes it towards Cook. 2 plays remaining. Shaq Mitchell trying to hit and spin and maybe off her own 10. Oh, until Walsh gives it straight back to South Sydney.
Yeah, lots of errors in this game so far. 5 from South.
Drives the kick, leads the chase, and gets stuck into Latrell Mitchell. Rather beautifully. This time Walters out, just in the grill of Walker as he went to kick the footy.
As Walters comes across to Reynolds. New set here for the Broncos. And the Rabbitohs back with the ball. It has been back. Now Jesse Arthurs is there to take a carry. The Broncos. Reynolds shows it to Ricky on this right-hand side. Tackle, Walters comes back to Reynolds, holds up the kick, a chance. 6 points to 0, almost midway through this opening half. It's action. Back to that captain's challenge for a moment, Mick. Such a big call early in the game.
Into the game with some scoreboard pressure. Must get to a kick here and get South Sydney.
Richie Kenner, harassed there. Coming out, play the ball. Down the short side goes Walters. Walker to Carrigan. He shows it to Jensen. Oh, pop the... So Walters goes deep to Reynolds. Here's Jensen. He takes it inside. Shows it to the short side. Nothing doing here for Haas, who has Murray up in his... Change made. Elias is out there. Murray. Duncan, who was named starting side, comes off the bench, and Murray perhaps plays it eventually. Play 5 here. Walsh looking for a gap. He finds it!
The great players, they find you. And you can see a number of South Sydney players there just...
Cook for Burgess. Walters underneath. It'd help over the pass. Goes back Walker. Kalamatangi. Kenner.
Staggs. Jesse Arthurs, they're just moving too well. They need to straighten.
As they work it through Walters again. Cobbo wrapping to the open side.
Had the game is Reynolds who'll throw that over, then does so. And Katoni
half 12-0. The Broncos on top here, Ben.
He's causing them all sorts of just played way too early.
The scrum with the feed. Here's Reynolds over the top. Mariner. Walters in 2024. How do you... Carrigan flexing a knee off the back of the contact as well. Piakura. Those who have it. They're on the attack through Tom Burgess. All over the top. Nice ball to Milne. Ezra Mann coming across. Solid confidence.
It's been a feature of their opening half, Brisbane. The second best defensive side. Look at that.
Hard to hand on that left edge. Walters shows it. Saw some space. Murray. Reynolds tries to pop it around the corner. And then Kenner. It'd be one of those situations where Piakura could have easily not been part of that tackle. Way line as Tane Milne comes in for a bit of help for the forwards. Here's Walters for Carrigan. Comes across to Martin.
And tries what Cook's been off the field. It could quite easily be 20.
He'll come back with barely seconds remaining in the opening half. Latrell Mitchell runs towards break. They'll feel like they have won several lotteries. Ball. Havili from dummy half to Ilias. First man option was Tass. They've got it. Taupa'u. The Rabbitohs.
Well, that's twice.
Almost back at the halfway line. Havili here.
Great run.
Give you a 3 in this exact situation. Trying to inside their own 20 was outstanding in the opening half. Havili, they came up. Ran. Yes. And Mitchell with the conversion.
He won't be happy with that.
The exact opposite of what he was gone to Moali. And Havili snuck in behind him. Cook comes out. Havili again. Moali this time. It's the 1-2. Mitchell adds 2 points. Sets has been enormous from what we saw in the opening half. And just shook the ball loose for the Broncos to get a chance. Strong defender, the number 7. Taupa'u on for South Sydney. That'll be worth looking at. 10 of 20 sets. Now Ilias kicks towards the corner. Walsh has been sneaky quick. Walsh kicks into Tom Burgess. It bounces away there for Tyson Smoothie from dummy half. Finds Carrigan. Taupa'u comes back now to Carrigan. At the back, Baker on the run around. Now and off. Mitchell makes it 21 from 26. Plenty of hang time.
4 tackles.
Smoothie for Walsh. And Murray tipped on by Cobbo. Arthurs helps. Kicked plenty of goals. Standing in front of Reggie the Rabbit. Deliver. Smoothie. Staggs runs to Walker. Smoothie fires a pass. It goes past Carrigan. Knocked backwards there by Ricky. They've got a shift. Look at across the task defence. He doesn't lead the tackle count by any stretch, but boy, the ones he's made have all been very Brisbane.
Oh yeah, big contact there. Moali on top.
As Baker plays it, here's Smoothie. Payne Haas, well, he's okay. There's a fit. 24 remaining in the second half. Trailing by 4 is Tass. He'll play. Rabbitohs scored 5 tries in losing to the Sea Eagles. 36. A Smoothie comes back to carry. But exposing the forwards. He's there lurking again. Here he is. A ball.
Fatigue's really set in. There's been a lot of added defence.
You're right. NRL coaches.
You're right, but we're going to see players just running.
Iskinson has them under pressure. It's Haas running towards Murray, and the Rabbitohs up very quickly there. They jumped the gun. Surely this will be a set restart. Matangi, Smoothie, Ricky charging hard. Big effort again. Keon Matangi back to back.
Yeah. At
the end of the set, that was enormous.
It was.
To play the ball. Need to be careful here. Nobody impedes this time around. It was inconvenienced by the knee in Las Vegas.
Driving tackle here on Cobbo.
Cobbo going.
Errors. Obviously, throughout the pre-season, the memo was sent around all coaches and players.
Here, inside the 40. Wham! Gives it to Cobbo. Mitchell! Thought about
between the 2 fullbacks. And it's delivering as Walsh. Great tries if you've just joined us after half-time. Down 12-0, got themselves back to 12.
Here on the left-hand side. Both playmakers less than fully fit. A chance here to all but put them away.
Yeah.
By a long stretch with so much time still on the clock.
That's where they had their joy, didn't they, Ben? They went straight through the middle, and it was Havili and Moali straight after.
Smoothie's still there at dummy half. And Ben Teo telling us Billy a friend at the moment. Here's Haas. Play the ball. Last tackle. Walsh is there. Stumbles. Comes back to.
In the first half, when he scored his first, Cobbo went close. And going nowhere as Walker comes out, makes a strong tackle. South Sydney trying to turn the different side with Carrigan and Haas.
Walsh in the absence of Reynolds and severely. Slow play the ball there, the Rabbitohs. Mitchell, one leader in Ken Irvine. He played 2 seasons primarily as a close Brisbane, but they can't bank the points yet. Staggs. didn't find anybody. Eventually Mara chips over the top. He needs a bounce off. He can do no wrong. He'll bend this back. He's a half. Murray is deep. Nobody there though. Passing through. Murray.
Starting the season 0 and 2 as Walsh drives it inside his own 40.
Penrith. Then they take on the Cowboys, who were sensational in round 1. 3 huge. Here's Latrell Mitchell. Running them inside out. He'll run away.